Hi, you guys. So I'm gonna try this. Trying to play with my phone. I lost my audio. I thought it may have something to do with my microphone getting fried a couple of years ago when I did a update, a software update. But I've made videos on this phone, so I'm playing with the I'm playing with it. Okay, I'm not gonna try any video on this. I'm gonna show you the pictures of a dream I had 2 nights ago. It seemed as if I was in a neighborhood and I saw these large looking mascot looking people, okay, that actually look like these people, like they had big heads. Um they were I knew them in the dream to be giants, okay? But I knew them to be giants, but they just looked like life-size mascots, okay? And the first thing I thought about when I woke up was Daniel the tiger. But I remember standing in front of a house and seeing these things walk down the street like they lived there, okay? Like it was normal. I didn't have any fear. It just seemed as if these things that I knew in the dream to be giants were normal. Okay, that was the knowing that I was getting, but they weren't like big and tall. They were maybe 5 feet. So these things are probably at least 10 feet and big. Like the shapes of their heads and bodies kind of resemble this little group of people, okay? Like 10 feet tall. So in a dream, I just saw them walking down the street. It seemed as if I was in a neighborhood. It was dark, okay? It was dark time. And also, I felt like one or I seen one go into a church and it started singing. And it was beautiful, but and I felt like these people were everywhere. These things were everywhere, okay? And when I seen one go into a church and was singing beautiful music, didn't seem as if that style of music could come out of that type of thing's mouth. But it seemed as if they were respected as regular humans, okay? We were amongst them or they were amongst us. And it's just like they kind of blended in, except for the knowing that I knew that they were giants in the dream, okay? It's like people weren't afraid of them. Even though I didn't see any other like human people like me, I just knew these things, these mascot looking people were normal in society. So that was the end of that dream, at least that part of it. I really don't remember much about that dream. I know I had some personal stuff in it, but when I woke up the next morning, a friend of mine was talking about R. Kelly's, one of his ex-girlfriends that finally got out, and how she sang very beautiful, but she felt like something's off with her. Okay, she got out of the situation while he's in jail. She's back home with her family. And I mentioned to her that I believe that her parents were a pastor. Her dad was a pastor. Okay, and I felt like maybe they were a pastor. So when she said that about her singing beautiful, but something was off, as if like maybe a spirit was behind it, okay? I just mentioned to her that her parent was a pastor. Her mom was a pastor. Her dad was a pastor. Her mom's a first lady, if I'm not mistaken. Then, when I was watching, I guess, Bagley's video, I was scrolling on the next recommended videos, and then I saw this. I thought, wow, this kind of looks like the type of people that I seen in my dream. Trump here, you guys. Okay? How the heads were big. They looked like mascots. Walking down the street. And then I seen this morning. He's already done this because this was a live that he was going to do. But when I seen the thumbnail, it reminded me of what I saw last night. Okay? Devil-possessed folk. Okay? I haven't watched this video. If somebody else put out a video last night that was called, like, They Are Among Us or something. It's either End Time Productions or Jason A. One of those types of channels put it out. And I started it like 2 minutes in, and I think I got a phone call. But it looks like they're not the only people. Okay? Because these things were known as giants to me, I just, I felt like there was a spiritual, evil, either demon-possessed people or whatever, because I knew them to be giants. That's the only thing I thought of when I had the dream, you guys. And then Inside Edition, they did a video today showing this large giant bird that was in Australia that was being paraded down the streets, I guess to bring comfort to the people or whatever. The story was about Matt Damon and how he was quarantined there, but they talked about how they had an Australian bird. They haven't yet put it up on their page, but I saw this to see if it plays. If it doesn't play or have any audio, I'll leave it below. Okay, you guys? It's just like 60 seconds I'm going to play.
And one local senior living community in the city didn't want their residents to miss out on this year's celebration. So employees at the senior living facility decided to dress up as animals to run a race. There were no horses, but there was a unicorn and a dinosaur and a flamingo. But this really wasn't about watching animals race. It was really about getting people together after having to be socially distant for so long. The state of Maryland is...
You guys, is this going to be the new normal? Would you wear this suit to a concert? There was more in this video. Let's see. I guess this is almost like a hazmat looking suit, you guys. They got us dressed up like clowns and mascots. Okay? They got people. I know they did a story about almost a week ago of how, was it a week ago? I think this unicorn looking thing was the story. So I felt like a grandmother and her grandkids could see see each other. I think this was it right here. Look at this, you
more
guys.
On the coronavirus costume trend.
Halloween in May? That's right, costumes like this inflatable unicorn are flying off the shelves. Maureen Sweeney.
Halloween in May. That's what they were talking about. Costumes like this are flying off the shelves. Halloween in May. That also reminds me of a video that I feel like I put out about it was the holiday, Holi, Holly or Holy, and then Purim, okay, and then the Stonewall LGBTQZ anniversary that they would have. I believe it was in May. All of them had that same party theme, okay? That Mardi Gras feel to it, okay? I feel like that's in May. I probably should have looked it up. But Halloween in May, people getting dressed up, putting on makeup. I saw that more with the holly or the holy Mardi Gras type looking event or holiday. Purim, kind of the same thing, okay? The events that go on and the parades and things of that nature. It's one of the more relaxed, quote, holidays, even though it's not a biblical holiday. Let's see. Anyway, they haven't put it up. I just wanted to show you guys that I did see that. I said a week ago, but it was on here. I feel like I seen it somewhere else then. All right, that's it. I did look up what mascot means. It says a person or a thing that is supposed to bring good luck. We don't believe in that. Or that is used to symbolize a particular event or organization. I didn't know that it was supposed to bring good luck. Let me... When I looked up this, I didn't know. It says, what is another word for mascot? Charm, talisman, juju, idol, lucky piece. Okay, I just didn't. Let me see. 16 more rows. I didn't know that totem, stone ornament, G-O-D, small g, graven image, figurine. Wow. Superstition, voodoo doll, cult object, statue figure, golden calf. I'm sure that's true. Didn't know that another word for mascot would be this. Evil is increasing, as I told her sister before. Evil is increasing in these last days. And it just is what it is. We should be always stay in prayer, okay? A lot of people need deliverance. A lot of people just need Jesus, period, okay? That's it. I just want to share this dream. And I'll be doing all my other videos on my iPad, okay? Unless I can figure out how to do this and hear my video, because I can't hear it playing back either, okay? I hear it at the same volume that you guys hear it at. There's got to be a fix for that, or either it's glitchy, okay?